taken, the crown was climbing, not dynasty. Their pulse was measured in the thunder, the temper moved the flooded blade. When they slept, the coastlines trembled. When they grieved, there came black So judgment changed in stormlit chambers. Wars were ended by without spray. Traitors vanished in dry harvest. Mercy came on the wings of wind. And all the while beneath the capital, past the bells in public flame, the king sat deeper than remembrance, till even flesh forgot its claim. Last there came one winter longer than the oldest ledgers knew. The lightning towers failed in sequence, the inland reservoirs burned through. The people climbed the ash-white stairways, the priest unsealed the final door.